Good evening, Yankees Nation. This is Ken, and you are here on The Ugly Truth. We are going to be doing the Game 1 play by play of the Mariners versus the Yankees. Hey, Nancy, how's it going? This is the first of a 3-game set. Hey, Landon, how's it going? Uh, Today's lineup is going to consist of Jason Dominguez leading off playing left field, followed by Aaron Judge playing right field. Hitting in the 3-hole is going to be Cody Bellinger playing center field. John Carlos Stanton will be the DH hitting in the 4-hole, followed by Jazz Chisholm, who will be playing his new position of second base, the place that the Yankee fans have wanted and honestly don't understand why he was moved to third. Paul Goldschmidt will be hitting in the 6-hole, playing first base. Austin Wells will be catching behind the dish, hitting 7th. Anthony Volpe will be playing shortstop and hitting 8th. And Oswald Peraza will be playing third base and hitting 9th. For the Mariners, J.P. Crawford will be leading off playing shortstop, followed by Julio Rodriguez hitting 2nd, Cal Raleigh hitting 3rd. Luis Arozarena will be hitting in the cleanup spot playing left field. Polanco will be their DH. Rayleigh will be playing first base, hitting 7th. Senzone will be playing right field, hitting 7th. Williamson will be playing third base, hitting 8th. And Young will be playing second base and hitting 9th. And those are your lineups for tonight. Will Warren will be on the bump for us at 5-4. And Logan Gilbert will be the hey Natalie, how's it going? Will be the pitcher for the Mariners. So hence, it should present to be an interesting series for us. Before game time, it was announced that Mark Leiter Jr. was placed on the 15-day IL with a leg fracture. Apparently, it happened on the 24th of July in Cincinnati, where he made a play at first base and apparently fractured the leg. So he has been put on the IL, and Clayton Beater will be taking his spot. We're on a commercial break and should be back to the actual game time action here in a couple of minutes. Before we get things started, we'll do some. Hey, Jake. Yeah, Jake, that's a great question. I'm not sure why. He had to know something was wrong, and continuing to pitch on a fractured leg, I I I just don't know. And certainly on the 15-day IL list, is that truly a realistic number? Hey, Joe, how's it going? I think we're a bit undermanned when it comes to matching up starting rotations. Uh, Logan Gilbert is one of their frontline starters, and Game 3 starter is going to be Bron Wu, who is their ace. We're facing up with Will Warren, a new pitcher who does not have a lot of major league experience. Cam Schlittler will be making his major league debut on Wednesday, and we will be following it up Game 3 with I'm not sure who our Game 3 starter is, but like I says, they're might be Marcus Stroman. I think Marcus Stroman is our game 3 starter. So we are definitely on the short end. And the question that I have is, once the starter is done, who can we go to out of the bullpen? We are very weak in our bullpen, and I'm not feeling it. But there's a reason that we play the games, and it's not on paper, so we will find out what. Hey, BB, how are you doing? It might be a good time to be an Astros fan. Y'all are playing very well. You're holding first place in your division, and hopefully the Yankees can help you out with a couple of victories in this series. I'd love to have a series win. However, we shall see what we see. Hey, Milky, how you doing there? Miami Marlins fan. Welcome. All fans are welcome to my stream. And we share opinions out. Everybody's opinion is valid in my view. I don't do talking points, and I will question them, but for the most part, say what you got to say. Normally, I have a Thursday. Open panel, but I had a lot of family issues that I was dealing with, so I wasn't able to come on. I'm grateful that I'm here for the play-by-play. I want to extend my appreciation for all of y'all who have taken time to hop into this to stream and support the channel. If you are not, please subscribe. If you haven't, please hit the like button and share this channel out. Appreciate any help that you can get or give helping to grow this channel out. And like I said, thank you. Will Warren is going to be on the bump. He is 5-4 on the season with a 5.02 ERA, and opponents are hitting .448 against him. Hey, Tiny, how's it going? Hey, Sox. What's up, 99/22? Yep. Jazz is at second. Curious who they're going to reach out and get. And the first perch to Crawford is up there and fouled back for call, strike one. And the next pitch is just off the plate. Four-seamer, 95 miles an hour. Count is 1-1. And Warren sets, and the pitch is a sweeper off the plate. Count is 2-1.
What's it going to take to get mad at their cell phone? Because Nicole just snatched hers and said, fine, you don't get it.
What do you mean?
Just when you get a break or something.
Hey, Marty. And Warren sets and fires, and the pitch is off Warren. He feels it and it is not in time. It is going to be an infield hit for Crawford. Warren couldn't fly the ball after it went off his glove. Should have been an easy out, but he just didn't find it. And coming up to bat is Julio Rodriguez. Hey, Beagle Dad, how you doing? Edward sets it. He breaks the pitch. It is a sweeper that catches the outside corner to Rodriguez. Rodriguez is hitting 247 on the year with 11 home runs and 43 RBIs. And pitch is in there for call, strike two. Count is 0-2. All right, fellas, I'm going to be offline for a couple of minutes. If sorry for the delay, but I've got some stuff I got to deal with, so we'll be back. All right, fellas and ladies, I am back. Situation handled. We will get back to the game. Looks to be a 1-2 count on a Rosarena. Runner at first base with 2 outs. Warren sets and he brings the pitch, and it is in there for call strike 3. And Rosarena is down looking. So that is no runs on 1 hit, and the Yankees are coming to bat. Coming up on our half of the bottom of the first is going to be Jason Dominguez, Aaron Judge, and Cody Bellinger. Come here. Come here, little man. Let's say, let's go Yankees.
Let's go Yankees.
All righty. Are we excited about the game?
Yes.
You are? I'm excited about the game, too.
Yeah.
Can you say hi to everyone?
Hi.
Say, hey, Rob.
Hi, Rob.
Hey, Jake.
Hi, Jake.
Hey, Landon.
Hi, Landon.
Yep. All right. You going to hop down?
Yeah.
All righty. Here, look.
Yeah.
There's 2 of them.
Why there's one again? Why there's 2?
All right.
You need 1, not 2. No more.
Today was refrigerator delivery day, and grandchildren over here, so controlled chaos. So how are we feeling so far about this game? Logan Gilbert is going to be on the bump. This is his 11th start of the season. He is 2-2 with a 3.4 ERA. He has an opponent batting average of 198, so that's very respectable. Without a doubt, Rob, without a doubt. And Dominguez is hitting from the left side. Gilbert sets, and the first pitch is off the plate. Looks like a 4-seamer for ball 1. And Rosarena sets again. Raleigh's lined up on the outside of the part, and it is fouled off. Bat goes into the stands, so Dominguez will be retrieving a new piece of lumber. And they're showing Clark Schmidt in the dugout, checking to make sure that everyone is okay from the flying bat. Seems like everyone is all right. And Dominguez retrieves a new bat. Hopefully this boomstick will have a little bit of love in it, and we can get off to an early 1-0 lead. Gilbert sets, and he fires the pitch, and it is swung on. The count is 2-1 or 1-2. And Gilbert sets, and the pitch is fouled off. Cat is going to remain 1-2. And Gilbert sets. The pitch is fouled off. And we're going to reset it and do it again at 1-2. And Gilbert sets. And once again, the pitch is chopped towards first, but it is foul. So we're going to reset and do it again. We're heading to the 7th pitch of the at bat. Hey, Jonathan, how's it going? And Gilbert sets. He breaks the pitch, and it is foul straight back. And we head to pitch number 8 of the count, or of the at bat. And Gilbert sets. And the pitch is off the plate for ball 2. Count is 2-2. Going to pitch number 9 of the at bat. So I would say that Dominguez is effectively doing his job, getting the batters behind him to see everything that he has got. And Gilbert sets. He brings the pitch, and it is fouled off. Count is going to remain 2-2 as we head to the 10th pitch of the at bat. And Gilbert sets and fires, and that pitch is hit to center field. Rodriguez retreats back and makes the play short of the warning track for the first out. So Gilbert won that at bat. I love you too, baby. All rise. The judge is in the chamber. And Gilbert sets. He breaks the pitch, and it is up and in for ball 1. Firing about a 96-mile-an-hour four-seamer, so he's got a little bit of excitement under him. And the next pitch is another BS call. It is a call, strike 1, but it is definitely off the plate. Count is 1-1. Judge is hitting .360 on the season, 33 home runs, 74 RBIs, and a 1202 OPS. Gilbert sets, and the pitch is a lollipop curveball, which catches the inside corner. The count is 1-2. Hey, Jacob. Gilbert sets and fires, and Judge hits this one to center field. Rodriguez is camped under it and is going to make the play for the second out of the game, or the inning. Coming up to bat is Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's hitting .272 on the season, 13 home runs, 47 RBIs, at a 799 OPS. Gilbert sets and he fires, and the oh my God is inside and calls strike 1. Definitely off the plate. Another bad call. Please bring the freaking ABS system in. These guys are horrible. Gilbert sets and fires, and the four-seamer catches the bottom of the strike zone. Count is now 0-2. So Bellinger is going to go into his two-strike approach. Gilbert sets and fires, and the pitch bounces in the dirt. Count is 1-2. And Bellinger swings and misses for strike 3. And we'll be heading to the top of the second. Polanco, Raleigh, and Canzone will be coming up to bat for the Mariners. Why? Well, Landon, zeros. I'll live with 0-0. It's better than 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. We are facing one of the top pitchers in the American League. Well, over the past few years, spent some time on the IL this year, so he will get there. Do me a favor, turn the air conditioning up so it starts cooling a little bit more. Today was by Draba Day with a refrigerator and a stove delivery. They said initially that they were supposed to be here between 8:30 and 10:30 in the morning. Didn't make their appointment time. Yeah, Raleigh hit in the last inning. And the first pitch into Polanco is a call, strike 1. Nice little sweeper. Polanco's hitting 253 on the season, 12 home runs, 39 RBIs. And the next pitch is just off the plate. John, hand me a pack of cigarettes, please. And Warren sets. And the pitch is up and away. Count is 2-1. Warren sets, and the pitch is swung on and hit. We have Peraza drifting, and he makes the catch in foul territory. A long, long run, and that was a spectacular play. So starting off with the first great defensive play of the day for Peraza, Luke Raley is up to bat, and the first pitch is called strike 1, a little bit off the plate. And the pitch is a curveball outside for ball 1. Count is even at 1-1. Next pitch just misses outside, a little bit low. Count is now 2-1. Warren sets and he fires, and the pitch is fouled off. It's going to even the count up at 2-2. Ward sets and fires, and the pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. So that is Warren's second strikeout of the night. Nice changeup. A little bit of movement down and away off the plate. Great pitch. If he can keep pitching like that tonight, good things are going to happen for our Yankees. Sean, welcome to the stream. It's not looking too bad, actually. And Warren sets, and the fastball is outside for ball one. Canzone is hitting .293 on the season, 6 home runs, 9 RBIs. And Warren sets, and the pitch is swung on and hit. Goldschmidt feels it and flips it to Warren to record the third out of the inning. So the Mariners go down in order. Coming up in our half of the inning is going to be Giancarlo Stanton, Jazz Chisholm, and Paul Goldschmidt. Hopefully we can get some action going. And I certainly hope so, Landon. Sean, are you at work or are you hanging out at the apartment? Hey, Stephen B. Welcome to the stream, brother. Appreciate you being here. For those of you just joining the stream, we are headed to the bottom of 2. The score is 0-0. And we have Giancarlo Stanton, Jazz Chisholm, and Paul Goldschmidt coming up to bat. And Gilbert sets. The first pitch is once again off the plate, but it's called strike one. Man, we really need APS because these freaking guys, this guy is freaking horrible. Stanton is hitting .222 on the season, 1 home run, 7 RBIs, and a .637 OPS. Gilbert sets, and the next pitch paints the outside corner. It is called strike 2. Count is 0-2. Hey, Hank, how's it going? And Giancarlo swings over the top of the pitch and is out. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. And Jazz takes a swing and drives the ball to center field. And Rodriguez is going to make the play on the warning track. My goodness, it looked like that one was going to go a long ways. Goldschmidt is up, and the first pitch is right down the heart of Broadway for call, strike 1. Slider. And Gilbert sets and brings the next pitch. It is off the plate. Curveball. Count is even at 1-1. We're in the bottom of the second. There are 2 outs, no runners on, and 1-1 count to Paul Goldschmidt. The next pitch is a fastball down in the dirt. Count is now 2-1. Gilbert sets and he fires, and the pitch is hit to Crawford. Crawford shoots it across the diamond to record the 3rd out of the inning. Yankees go down in order. Coming up for the Mariners is Williamson, Young, and back to the top of the order with Crawford. I think that if we can avoid their big guns, we can actually control this lineup fairly well. My big question for the game is, once Warren rolls off the bump and we go to the bullpen, where do we go? Everyone heard that Mark Leiter Jr. has a fractured leg. He is I think that Landon, I think his timing is off. And the first pitch is ground to shortstop. Volpe fields it cleanly and fires across the diamond for the first out. 1 pitch out. And Warren fires a 4-seamer that catches the top of the strike zone for call. Strike 1. Count is 0-1. Clark seems to be grooving today. And he sets and he fires. The ball is hit a line drive to Aaron Judge. So that is a solid single. Coming up to bat is J.P. Crawford. Crawford is 1 for 1 on the day. He had a infield hit. Ball came off of Warren. Warren couldn't find it, and he had an infield single. And the first pitch is right down the heart of Broadway for call. Strike 1. And Warren sets and fires, and the changeup misses outside and away. Count is even at 1-1. Ward sets. Eddie fires the pitch. This one is a changeup down to the dirt. Count is now 2-1. Warren sets and fires, and the ball is hit to center field. Bellinger is camped under it and fires the ball in. So that is the second one pitch out of the inning. And the first pitch to J Rod is just outside for ball one. Rodriguez is 0 for 1 on the day. He reached first on a fielder's choice. And the next pitch is a sinker swung over the top of for strike one. Count is evened at 1-1. Rob, if Pereira's going to get traded, I'd love to see him head to Miami for Ronnie Henriquez, one of their leveraged bullpen arms. And the pitch is a sweeper down and away. Count is now 2-1. And Warren steps off the rubber. Now he's back. And he sets. And the pitch is fouled off. Count is now 1-2, or 2-2. And in true Yankee fashion, we have the Death Star speaker sounding off, indicating 2-strike count. And the pitch is up and away for ball three. Count is now full. I believe this is Warren's first full count of the night. And Rodriguez swings over the top of that one for strike three. Retired. The Mariners have one hit, runner left on base. And we are heading to the bottom of three. Coming up to bat is Austin Wells, Anthony Volpe, and Oswald Peraza. Oh, Rob, that's okay. My son is my youngest middle son is a huge Diamondbacks fan, and I watch a lot of games with him, and I pull for his team too. The only time I won't pull is when we're facing off. Last year we sort of kicked him in the stump. Yeah, Nancy, you're absolutely right. The Yankees do need some hits tonight. We got them last year, and this year they got us. And Gilbert sets, and the first pitch is right down the heart of Broadway and fouled off. Count is 0-2 or 0-1. Gilbert sets and he brings the next pitch, and it is lined foul down the first base line. Count is now 0-2. Gilbert sets and he brings the pitch, and it is a splitter off the plate. Count is now 1-2 on Wells. And the pitch is chopped to Cole Young, who flips it over to Luke Raley to record the first out of the inning. Coming up to bat is Anthony Volpe. And the first pitch is a four-seamer off the plate. Count is 1-0. Gilbert sets again. And the pitch is a four-seamer called strike one. Count is even at 1-1. Gilbert sets and he fires, and it is swung on and missed. Count is now 1-2. Gilbert sets and he springs the pitch, and it is hit to right field. Canzone is going to make the catch for the second out. Oswald Peraza coming up to bat. Peraza's hitting 154 on the season, 3 home runs, 13 RBIs, and a 487 OPS. Gilbert sets and he brings the pitch. It is just inside for ball one. Gilbert sets and the pitch paints the corner, called strike one. Count is evened at 1-1. Gilbert sets and the pitch is just off the plate. Count is now 2-1. And the pitch is set, and this one is popped up. Gilbert is pointing the location. And the second baseman is under it, and Young makes the play. So that is 9 up and 9 down for the Yankees. Coming up to bat in their half of the inning, in the top of 4 is going to be Cal Raleigh, Randy Rosarina, and Jorge Polanco. Chad is awfully quiet tonight. You guys got nothing to say? And the first pitch is swung on and missed by Raleigh. Count is 0-1. Nice curveball. Raleigh reached on a fielder's choice in the first inning. Warren sets and he fires, and the pitch is hit to Goldschmidt. He is going to take it by himself. 3 unassisted. So Raleigh is retired. Rosarena coming up to bat. And the first pitch is a four-seamer that is swung on and missed. Looked like Rosarena was trying to go yard on that one. And Warren sets and he fires. And the sinker is just off the plate or inside for ball 1. Count is evened at 1-up. Hey, Jasmine, how's it going? And the pitch is lined to right field. Judge comes on and makes the play for the second out. And it looks like the grounds crew is prepping for possible rain delay. Jorge Polanco is 0 for 1. He fouled out in the second inning. And the first pitch is just outside for ball 1. The count is 1-0. Next pitch is a nice curveball in there for call, strike 1. This is a hell of a bounce back from Will Warren after his last outing in Toronto. And the pitch is fouled down the first base line. And in true Yankee fashion, the Death Star speaker is sounding. And the next pitch is a curveball down in the dirt. Count is now evened at 2-2. All right, well, let's get it done. It is starting to rain at the stadium. So invariably, we're going to end up with a rain delay. And the pitch is swung on and fouled off. Count is going to remain 2-2. And the next pitch is a sweeper way off the plate. Count is now 3-2. And the curveball is taken for call, strike 3. And that is going to end the top of the fourth. Soto is looking, or Warren is looking really good. if we head to a rain delay, I am going to stay on uh, and keep the stream going. And I should open it up for folks to come up and give some yickety yak. My thing is if we go into a rain delay that's prolonged, we're going to lose Warren. The question is, who the heck comes out of the bullpen for us? Coming up in our half of the inning is going to be Jason Dominguez, Aaron Judge, and Cody Bellinger. And Gilbert sets. The first pitch to Dominguez swung on and missed. Dominguez is 0 for 1 with a flyout in the first. And the next pitch is swung on and popped to the third baseman. And Williamson is going to make the play for the first out of the inning. All rise. The judge is in the chambers. Judge is 0 for 1 on the day with a line drive out. And the pitch is up for ball one. Think that one painted the top of the strike zone, but what do I know? And Gilbert sets, and the pitch is fouled off. And Gilbert sets, and the pitch is a curveball off the plate. Count is 2-1 on the captain. Gilbert sets, and the pitch is in there for call, strike two. Count is 2-2. All right, Judge, time to get something done, baby. In standard Judge two-strike fashion, he steps out, picks up some dirt and a rock, and flips it to the side. So he's looking to get right and do some damage. And Gilbert sets. And Judge swings over the top of a splitter for strike three, and that is 2 down in our inning. Cody Bellinger coming up to bat. And Gilbert sets. And the first pitch is in there for call, strike one on Belly. Belly is 0 for 1 on the night with a strikeout in the first. And the pitch is chopped through the infield. It is going to be a base hit, 2-out single by Belly to right field. And the first pitch to Stanton is called strike one. Caught the bottom of the outside corner. Stanton is 0 for 1 on the night with a strikeout in the second. And the pitch is swung on and missed. Count is now 0-2. And Gilbert makes a pickoff attempt to first base, Belly back standing up. Count is 0-2. You can see the rain coming down at the stadium, and the pitch is way inside for ball one. Count is now 1-2. Gilbert sets, and the pitch is way out of the strike zone, but Stanton swings at it. So that is Stanton's second strikeout of the night. No runs, 1 hit, and no errors. Yankees leave a runner stranded at first base, and at the end of 4, the score is 0-0. Coming up to bat is going to be Luke Raley, Dominic Canzone, and Williamson. $99. I can't tell you why the Yankees do what they do. You did ask for Dominguez to hit leadoff, and he's there, so they did something. They announced today that DJ LeMahieu is being benched, will be a utility player now, so coming off the bench. Oswald Peraza is going to be the everyday third baseman until a trade or something happens. Peraza made a fantastic play down the third base line, went a long ways to catch a foul out, so there's always that. As I said, I cannot explain why the Yankees do what they do. And the pitch is a line drive. Judge tries to dive and catches it on the short hop, so that is a single. And Canzone is coming up to bat. And the first pitch is outside for ball one. And the pitch is grounded to Anthony Volpe. And Raley is forced out, but cannot make the double play. So the lead out, or the first. Hey, Nathan, how's it going? So the lead runner is out, but Canzone hustled it down the line and was able to. And the next pitch is a sweeper in there for call, strike one. And the next pitch is fouled off. Count is now 0-2. And Ward sets. He brings the pitch, and it is hit sharply to right field. So they're going to go station to station. So they're going to have runners at first and second with one out. Coming up to bat is Young. Young signaled in the third inning. And Warren sets. And the first pitch is in there for call, strike one. Nice four-seamer. You can hear thunder in the background. They're going to They're going to shut this one down. And the next pitch is in there for call, strike two. Count is now 0-2. And the pitch is chopped to Goldschmidt. Goldschmidt shoots it to second, and Volpe holds it. So that is the second out. Canzone is going to move to third, and that is going to be two outs. You can see the fans moving off the stands. I can see this with the rain delay very shortly. And Warren is requesting a new ball. And Warren sets, and the pitch is in there for call, strike one. Nice little lollipop sweeper. And Warren sets and brings the next pitch, and it is a four-seamer out of the strike zone. Count is now 1-1. All right, Will, just get it done, brother. And the pitch is up out of the strike zone. Count is 2-1. Yeah, the grounds crew is making its way to the field and they are pulling the tarp out. So this is going to go into a rain delay.
I think they went as far as they could.
And the grounds crew is doing its thing. And as promised, I am going to open this up for anyone who wants to come up and talk baseball. Gilbert is a very good pitcher, 99. I was hoping that we would make a play for him in the off season. And it looks like the Yankees are clearing the dugout, heading back to the clubhouse. So this may be a while. Well, while we're in a rain delay, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. Anybody who wants to come up, I'm going to drop the link one more time. If y'all haven't, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And we have our first visitor of the day, Nithin Ramachandra.
Deuce, deuce.
Deuce I.
How you doing?
Not bad, not bad at all.
The pitcher's duel, man. Whew. A little
Yeah.
more.
Well, this one's not going to be happy for us
Yeah.
because we're going to end up losing Warren if this is a prolonged rain delay.
Do you think Gilbert will come back in?
No, I don't think he's back in either.
Your screen says rain delay, by the way.
Yeah, I know that. I'm trying to get it so that we are actually there.
Oh, nice. What's up, everyone in the chat? Let's go Yankees. Please subscribe to Ken's channel, The Ugly Truth. He does a great job at play-by-play.
And if you want the truth, it'll be here.
Yep.
Whether it's good, bad, or ugly.
You get everything.
So how are you feeling about tonight's game so far?
I feel good. It's just that someone's gonna break through eventually after this delay. So I'm hoping, hopefully, the Yankees offense doesn't. The one thing I'm worried about with the rain delays is like the momentum and the obviously waiting long time and all this. So I hope they can break out after this rain delay. But so far so good. I like what Warren is doing. I like his control. Um, his command of the pitches is good so far, and let's see. But like you said, I think they're going to go to the bullpen after, depending on how long this thing is, which could take a while. I mean, you never know. So yeah, so I'm just happy that Warren is holding this. The Mariners' offense is great, so I'm surprised that he's doing a great job. But I'm happy that he's holding this offense to 0 runs right now.
Of course.
But Cal Raleigh, he's doing a good job against Cal Raleigh. So.
Well, for me, the key ones he had to keep under control is Raleigh, Crawford, and Rodriguez.
Yes. Jake Gilbert is good. He's a great pitcher. Like Ken, you wanted him, right? I think in all season.
Yes, yes, I did. He was one that I was pulling for the band. I was willing to trade damn near anybody for him.
He's under control, right, for like 5 years or something.
Yes, he is. There's a fair amount of control, but he is a very fine young pitcher, and I like the way his stuff profiles. I think he would do great. He is not a fly ball pitcher,
No.
so he's not giving up a lot of long balls in the Bronx. I mean, you look at Ward after the last outing against the Blue Jays. He gave up 8 runs, 7 of them in the first inning. I mean, he got hammered,
Yeah.
and he's come out and had a good bounce back. I'm going to walk around I'm going to walk off the screen for a sec.
Okay.
Going to make a nature call, and I will return in a few minutes.
So how's everybody in the chat? How do you guys like the game so far? To give your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear it. All right, let's see. Guys, put your comments. What are your thoughts on the game? Whoever's in the chat still. Jake, Sean, 99/22. Nancy. What's up, John? It's 0-0. We're currently in the rain delay. Oh, welcome back. Where do you guys go for vacation? All right, let me read you Let me read you guys the stats here. So far, let's see where it's. So far, Will Warren has pitched 4.5 innings, 0 earned runs, 4 strikeouts, and 0 walks. Yes, Nancy, I agree. Well, I'm hoping after the rain delay, the Yankees offense can break out to score runs. Oh, wow. That's awesome, John. John says we saw the Sarshek set tour and saw Bill Shatner. That's awesome. Oh, I went to Lake George before with my family. That place is nice. Yep, I agree, Nancy. They got to find a way to create runs. What's up, Stephen B? That's good. Finished with work. Yeah, so Will Warren looks good. 4.5 innings, 4 strikeouts, 0 walks. And then, let's see. Let me look at Gilbert's stats. Where is this? What's up, Rob? Oh, thank you, John. I got the videos and I'll check them out. I'm trying to find Gilbert's stats here. Drove last 45 minutes from Toland to Connecticut. Be what? Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Can't find the stats. Stephen B goes, yes, Nathan, just so Thursday I didn't get home 8 and went out around 10:40. Wow. What's up, John? Do you think Toronto will ever? I mean, yeah, they eventually they're going to lose, but right now they're on a hot streak. It's unbelievable what they're doing as a team. They're crazy and they're a good team, but eventually they're going to lose games. Yeah, I saw the picture. That's crazy. All right, let me see if there's any updates and when they're going to start. Wow. Oh, Jake, what's the score of that game? Let me give you. Let me see the scoreboard here. Um, the Orioles are beating the Mets 1-0, top six. Tigers Rays tied at 2-2, bottom seventh. Rockies, Red Sox 0-0, bottom six. Marlins up 7-1 against the Reds, bottom fifth. 1-1 between Pirates and Royals, bottom fourth. 2-0 Twins over the Cubs, bottom fourth. 1-0 Dodgers over the Brewers, top fourth. Blue Jays, 5-0 Blue Jays over the White Sox, top third. Delayed between Nationals and Cardinals. 2-1 Guardians over the Astros, heading to the top second. And then later tonight, you have Rangers, Angels, Diamondbacks, Padres, Giants, Phillies, and then Braves, Athletics. Excuse me. Tigers lead Tampa 4-2. What's up, Lou? All right. So, guys, there's no update yet on when they're gonna restart the game. So that's all. Who's looking forward to seeing Cam's major league debut tomorrow for the Yankees? I'm looking forward to it. We covered Cam when he was at Somerset. We covered Cam. I don't know. It depends how long this rain delay is.
And we are back.
Yeah, I'm keeping the chat engaged. There's no update on the rain delay, but let's see. But are you looking forward to Cam's debut tomorrow?
No, not really.
Oh, they're taking the top off now? Okay.
Not sure that Cam is actually ready for his major league debut, but it is what it is.
Okay.
Hold on a sec.
Landon Holder said taking the tarp off.
All right, Landon, you're
What's
here.
up, Landon?
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Taking the tarp off.
Well, they haven't returned to the broadcast yet. When we return back to the game, there will be runners at first and third with 2 outs.
All right, I'm back.
Jim Abbott. Jim Abbott's at the game.
Yeah, they had a segue. They're doing
Can you hear them?
I guess a show or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I could hear you, Landon.
Yeah. Oh,
How you doing, Landon? Welcome to the stream.
someone's in my dang headphones. I connect.
I'm working on my team and I are working on a panel with Dave Sims. Hopefully, soon. I'm gonna see if he can do it during the All-Star break. If not, then we'll wait till the end of the season.
What type of a panel?
Just open panel. I'm gonna see if we can set up an open panel with Dave and whichever content creator wants to come join us. More than welcome to ask some questions. So.
All right.
But we're trying to see if he can do it during the All-Star break, or if not, then it has to be end of the season, obviously. But we're hoping during All-Star break.
So you're looking at hosting on your own platform?
Yeah, or we can host it on Joe's platform or whoever's platform. So.
Okay. I had a couple of incidents. All right.
He just dropped. Oh.
Yeah. It says device not connected.
We had a couple of what? Incidents?
Yeah. With YouTube. I'll talk to you more so offline about that.
Okay.
Okay, and Landon is back. And welcome back, Landon.
Welcome back to the stream.
Ken is back, Stephen B. I went into the house. I was taking a quick sabbatical, and my granddaughter hasn't had dinner yet, and she wanted me to make her a can of tomato basil soup. So, Sean, it looks like the rain delay is probably coming to an end because Landon said they're taking the tarp off the field.
There you go. He's
YouTube with the guy that was racist. Not sure exactly what you're talking about, Stephen B.
what's that supposed to mean?
I'm a racist? I think that I'm probably the least racist person on the planet. And it looks like Will Warren is back on the bump, and he is taking some warm-up pitches.
Oh,
So
he's
we
saying,
should be back. Huh?
CB saying, look what CB said. The guy came up on the stream.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Yep, that dude got banned right off the bat. As a matter of fact, he is the only band person I've had in this channel, and I ended up banning him myself, and that's when I added a boatload of moderators to handle that stuff because I'm trying to pay attention to stuff and I can't pay attention fully. And let's see. The count on Crawford is 2-1. And the first pitch is hit to Goldschmidt, who feels it and steps on the bag to record the third out. So Warren works out of a jam.
Wow.
And we are headed to the bottom of 5. Jazz Chisholm, Paul Goldschmidt, and Austin Wells will be coming up to bat. So hopefully we can
Get a
get
hit
some.
here.
Let's
Come
go.
on, Yankees.
Chaz Chisholm.
Come on. I gotta get a hit here.
And the numbers for tonight so far are Mariners have no runs, 4 hits, and no errors. Coming to the bottom of the 5th, the Yankees have no runs on 1 hit and no errors.
You gotta get these hits. You ready?
Read the one that you wrote before Beagle. All right. Let me back her up some.
Wait.
Ah.
Jazz is coming up to bat. He is 0 for 1 on the night with a flyout in the 2nd inning. I'll get to it in a bit. And Gilbert sets and fires, and Jazz swings on and misses on the four-seamer. Count is 0-1.
It stopped raining outside. It stopped raining in New York. How is that possible?
Mom,
And
Yeah.
Gilbert sets,
Mom.
and he brings the four-seamer, and it is fouled off to the backstop. Count is 0-2.
All down my horns. Where's my hat?
And the next pitch is a splitter down in the dirt. Count is now 1-2. He is not one to come inside the Jazz power zone, I suppose.
I'm gonna check. There's one of them that got squashed.
And Gilbert sets, and he brings the pitch, and it is hit to center field. Rodriguez is going to make the play. He's camping out, takes a couple steps forward, and records the first out of the inning.
Nah. That's what better. Come on, Ghost let's get this hit. Aw.
And Goldie is up to bat, and the first pitch is on the way, and it is a slider in there for call, strike one. Count is 0-1. Gilbert seems to be working fast. He sets, and he's bringing the second pitch. And this one is a line drive into left field. Rosarena is going to field it, shoot it into two, and Goldschmidt has the Yankees' second hit of the night.
Finally, a hit. Whew.
Coming up to bat is going to be Austin Wells.
Our second hit of the game.
I know this boy can hit.
And Gilbert sets. The first pitch is right down the heart of Broadway for call, strike one.
Some of these
Four-seamer.
some of these pitches
Wells
I have
is
questions
one
about
on
with
the
these
night.
umpires.
Grounded out in second.
Okay, that's a ball. Some of these
And
calls from these umpires I have questions about.
next pitch is in the dirt for ball one. Count is evened
Yeah.
out 1-1. And Gilbert sets. And the next pitch is, it was called a ball, but it caught the outside corner. So Wells catches a little bit of a break.
Come on, Yankees.
Next pitch is up and inside. Count is now 3-1.
Come on, Wells. Keep on, make them walky. Don't tell me that's Volpe at the Wells. Is that Volpe?
And the pitch is down low for ball four.
We'll take that. Of course, that is Volpe. Oh. Watch this boy mess us up for us. He might not, I don't know.
Yankees have runners at first and second with one out, and Anthony Volpe is up to bat. And the next pitch is up out of the strike zone, ball one. Volpe is 0 for 1 on the night with a flyout in the third.
We'll take that, I guess.
And the catcher, Raleigh, has come out. They're having a mini mound visit.
Probably got to hit something here.
And Gilbert sets, and the pitch is up and away. Count is 2-0.
Well, we'll take it.
Gilbert sets and fires, and the pitch is right down the heart of Broadway for call, strike one. Count is 2-1.
See what he's going to do here. I figured that was going to get one out.
And the pitch was chopped. Crawford shoots it to second for a out. Volpe legs it down the line and beats it up. So the Yankees have 2 outs with runners in first and third, and Peraza coming up to bat.
Man, we need Trey Volpe.
Peraza is 0 for 1 on the night with a pop out in the third.
Come on, Plaza. Ooh. Let's go! Bases loaded!
Hit through the infield, and it's bobbled, and Peraza is going to beat it out, and Goldschmidt is going to end up scoring. And it is 1-0 Yankees.
Yankees winning 1-0. Woo!
And Peraza is credited with a base hit. Lost the ball on a transfer.
We're winning. Yay.
So the Yankees have runners at first and second. Dominguez is coming up to bat, and the first pitch is fouled off. Count is 0-1. And the next pitch is way inside. Count is evened at 1-1. Jason, you should have taken one for the team, brother. And Gilbert sets. He brings the pitch, and it is swung on and popped out. And it's going to make the stands. Count is going to be 1-2.
Foul ball.
And the pitch is swung on and fouled off. Count is going to remain 1-2.
Nigga, Judge up there.
Hey, D-Train.
What's up, D-Train?
Dang it, foul ball.
And Gilbert sets. He brings the pitch, and Dominguez fouls this one off. We're heading to the 6th pitch of the at-bat.
Come on, Dominguez.
And Gilbert sets. And Dominguez takes time out. So the count is 1-2 with runners at first and second and 2 outs. Yankees have taken a 1-0 lead in this inning. Dominguez 0 for 2 on the night with a fly ball to center field,
Oh,
and the pitch is swung on and missed for the third strike.
Let's go, Nancy. Let's go, Yankees. Come on. Woo.
I'll take it
For
though.
you that have stuck with the stream, if you could, please hit the like button, share the channel out, and if you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing.
Stephen B. So Ken, the Brewers pitcher Jacob Mizorowski has 12 strikeouts in 5 innings.
Well, that's good. He's probably not going to pitch long.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Let me see here.
All right, well, we're gonna strike them out. Here we go.
Well, actually,
Come
he's still
on,
top 6. He's still in pitch. He's still pitching. Oh.
come on, Warren.
And wow. Second pitch is in there for call, strike 2. Count is 0-2. And Warren sets, and the ball is chopped to third base. Peraza fields it cleanly, fires across the dugout to record the first out of the inning. Nice play, just
Let's
got
Well, actually doing good today. Doing good in that too.
Cal Raleigh is coming up to bat. He
Oh
is 0 for 2
boy.
on the night with a fielder's choice and a ground out.
Here we go.
And the pitch is swung on and fouled off. Count is 0-1.
We can't give him a fastball.
And the pitch is a sweeper just off the plate for ball 1. Count is even at 1-up. And the pitch is checked. Count is now 2-1 to Raleigh. Next pitch is a sweeper off the plate. Count is now 3-1. And the pitch is a changeup off the plate for ball 4. Raleigh dropping his gear and is heading to first base. We are in the top of 6. Yankees lead 1-0. There is one out with a runner on first. Randy Rosarena is coming up to bat. He is 0 for 2 on the night with a strikeout and a lineout. And it looks like there is a mound visit. And Warren sets. And the first pitch to Rosarena is fouled off down the third base line. Count is 0-1. And the pitch is chopped to Peraza. He shoots it to second. Jazz shoots it to first, but does not complete the double play. So Rosarena beats the throw out. There are 2 outs with a runner at first. Randy Rosarena.
Hopefully.
And the first pitch is outside to Polanco for ball 1. Count is 1-0. And the next pitch is off the plate. Count is 2-0. And the next pitch is a sweeper in there for call, strike 1. Looks like Tim Hill is warming up in the dugout or in the bullpen. Hey, Donnie, how's it going, brother?
What's up?
And Warren fires over to first. Rosarena is back diving safely.
Yep. They need
And
multiple.
the next pitch is down low. Count is now 3-1.
They need multiple trades.
Next pitch is off the plate for ball 4. So now Boone is coming out to the mound. So Hill is coming into the game, and we will be delayed shortly.
Yeah, third baseman.
In the locker room with a lot of people, but is there one person you're extra close with on the Jets? Someone you're spending in the locker room with?
Yeah, I mean, I'm close to mainly, most of the guys there, but me and these sisters, me and the one who ever tried to gotta fuck. Me and these sisters, me and the one who ever tried to gotta fuck you. I don't miss you. You love me, but you rather play with my big eyes on the keyboard.
Hill has a 2.545 ERA. Opponents are hitting 205 against him. Looks like Donovan Solano is going to replace Luke Raley. And the pitch is swung on and fouled off. Count is 0-1. Solano is hitting 250 on the season, 3 home runs, 18 RBAs, and a 628 OPS. Next pitch is a four-seamer up and in. Count is 1-1.
Yep. Yeah, I mentioned that before too.
And the next pitch is hit to center field. Bellinger backs up and he makes the play. And that'll do it for the Mariners as we head to the bottom of 6. Judge,
Dev?
Bellinger, and Stanton will be coming up to bat. Hey,
And,
Dev, welcome to the stream.
Donnie mentioned, he said, I would say call the Pirates and see what would it take to get Mitch Keller, Key Brian Hayes, and Bender in one big trade. What do you think about that?
Well, I'm not sold on Key Brian Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
Bednar is somebody I know we were looking at trying to possibly trade for. And who was the other one?
Mitch Keller?
Keller. Keller's a decent pitcher. He's probably going to be the one that cost anything.
Mm-hmm. Is he a starter?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, Hayes is having a down year, I think, right? Yeah. Actually, I would take a chance on Bender and Keller and then take out Hayes. Just those two. That's it. And plus, they're both under control, I think. Bender and Keller, right?
Yeah.
What's up, Jonathan? Oh, wait. Yeah. He just sent it.
And all rise. The judge is in his chamber.
Let's go, Judge. But Donnie, I don't know who to. I think we'll take a.
And the first pitch is swung on and lined up the middle for a single.
Probably a couple prospects.
Bellinger is up to bat. Gilbert sets and fires the first pitch in there for a call. Strike one. Bellinger is 1 for 2 on the night with a single in the fourth. And the pitch is lined sharply into right field. And that is the second hit of the night for Bellinger. Judge is going to advance to second, so we have runners at first and second with nobody out.
Chicago deep dish or New York style pizza?
New York style, it's my favorite. Chicken
Good answer.
dish, it's for tourists. Deep dish, deep dish.
Giancarlo Stanton is up to bat. He's 0 for 2 on the night with 2 strikeouts. And Gilbert sets, and the first pitch is up and out of the strike zone. Count is 1-0. Gilbert sets and he fires, and the ball is hit to right field. And this one is going, and gone.
Let's go.
So that is a 3-run home run for Giancarlo Stanton. And the Yankees now lead 4-0. And I'll be bringing Jonathan up to the stage for however long he lasts.
Hi.
What's up, Jonathan?
I'm doing well. Seems like I'm doing better now that I entered the chat.
Great. You were the good luck charm for Big G, Jonathan.
Well, I guess the goal for Big G is just for me to join Chem Stream before he at bat.
Yep. I think we should be at. I thought we were at the beach 24/7, Jonathan.
Yeah, well, I guess I could do that again. I mean, let me see.
And the first pitch to Jazz is up and away for a 1-0 count.
That better?
Yep.
You like that, don't you?
I like that beach background, man. That's sick. That's sick. I like that.
And the pitch is also up and away. Count is now 2-0.
I told you that's a picture I took myself.
Really? Oh, wow. Which beach is that one?
And it looks like they are warming up. Limguma.
I think
There's
it's
a mountain visit coming.
South Carolina,
Oh, okay.
Hilton Head.
Let's go. Come on, Chisholm.
Yeah, did you ever go to Charleston when the River Dog were in the Yankee system?
I never been there. No.
No, because the Yankees used to be in I think it was a single A team in Charleston before they restructured the minor leagues.
Yeah, I heard of Charleston.
And the
I
first
never been
pitch,
to that
the
stadium.
next pitch into Jazz is down low. Count is now 3-0.
Yeah, Lou. Tell them, Lou. We're the Stanton haters now.
Well, I guess.
And Gilbert sets, and the pitch is swung on and missed. Jazz was looking like he was trying to go back to back.
All-star. Come on, Chaz. All-star Chaz.
He's swinging at balls and too low.
And there is ball for the Jazz.
I'm,
So he's
I,
going to take his base. Let's see if he's off to the races.
I still see lightning in the direction of Yankee Stadium.
That's not good. Oh, come on.
Yeah, but there's no thunder anymore. Maybe the rain helped them.
And Gilbert fires over to first. Jazz is back in head first. Goldschmidt is 1 for 2 on the night with a single and a run scored. And the next pitch is up out of the strike zone for ball 1. That's funny, Rob.
Yep.
And Gilbert sets. The runner goes, and Jazz is gunned at second.
Ah.
Great throw by Cal Raleigh. And Gilbert sets and he brings the pitch. It is inside. Count is going to even up at 2-2. Gilbert sets and fires, and Goldschmidt hits a shot to right center field. And this one is going to bounce off the wall.
Driven to the left
And
center.
Goldschmidt is going to be in there for a stand-up double. And it looks like the manager is going to come put the hook on Gilbert, and we can say, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more, no more.
He gone.
I'm hoping that helps.
You got booted again?
No, my internet browser needed to be updated.
Oh.
So it's possible that was the cause of the booting. I'm hoping. You'll find out, and then if I stay for the next inning, I'll try to stay for the next inning, see how the internet does, and if I don't get booted, hopefully that fixed StreamYard.
Yeah, that would have scored Jazz, but unfortunately.
I don't know what just happened. I was
So
dealing
Taz
with.
stole second, but he got called out, and then Goldschmidt hit a double. Uh-oh.
And Austin Wells hit this one deep. And there it goes.
Close.
Going, gone. And that is a long home run for Wells. And the Yankees now lead 6-0.
Wow. See, I told you one of the offenses will break out after the rain delay. Let's go.
And the pitch is swung on and missed by Volpe. Volpe is 0 for 2 on the night. And the pitch by Volpe is popped to right field. Canzone is going to camp under it, and that's going to retire Volpe for the second out of the inning. Oswald Peraza coming up to bat. And the first pitch is in there for call, strike one. Peraza is 1 for 2 on the night with a infield single. And the pitch is fouled off. Count is 0-2. Peraza takes time out. And the pitch is up and out of the strike zone. Count is 1-2. And the pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. And that's going to end the inning, but not before the Yankees add a 5 spot in the bottom of 6. Yankees lead the Mariners 6-0. Mariners have no runs on 4 hits and no errors. Yankees have 6 runs on 8 hits and no errors.
What an inning. Let's go.
And let's see. Donnie Clark is here. And
What's up, guys?
hey, how's it going?
I like Donnie. I like your trade idea, but if we can take, I don't really like Hayes as a player, but if you keep Keller, and then also Bender, I think those two will work out pretty. We can look for another infielder, but I like those other 2 pitchers.
What was the trade?
Huh?
What was the trade?
No. So Donnie was asking what would it take to get Mitch Keller, Hayes, and Bender in one big trade.
How much am I paying you? 5 Brooklyn t-shirts.
Oh, you got booted again. I don't know what's going on there.
I'll take you 4 if you correct me again. All right, Dale. Bitch.
So maybe not Ken Bryant. Maybe we go after Ryan McMahon and do a package for Keller and Bender.
Ryan McMahon. That's another one. That's the thing. The infield market is not deep as usual for the trade deadline, and then we heard, and then Ken brought up a report this morning that the Diamondbacks are discussing a contract extension with his management team. So
Yeah,
might be off the market.
And Suarez might be off the market too, right?
Yeah. I mean Hayes. I mean, I don't know. Let's see. It's just hard, but The reason why I said earlier, the reason why they signed Calderano from the Reds is because maybe that could be the backup plan if they can't find any other infielders. But I want them to trade for one, and plus they need other things too. Pitching, obviously, bullpen help.
And
So,
Hill is going to continue.
oh, it's okay, Jonathan. What's up, Merk?
Yeah, Cadero's a good player
Dylan
though.
Moore
High
is
near
in there hitting for Canzone.
The one
And
thing
the
I like
first
about him
pitch
is a switch
low
hitter.
and away.
He's a switch hitter.
Okay, Dale, pitch it in if you got the guts.
What's up, Cold Italian Pizza?
Whoa!
The pitch is hit foul. Count is going to even up at 1-1. Hey, Cold, how's it doing, brother?
But I like Mitch Keller and Bender. If somehow we can get both of them, that'd be cool. But I don't know about Hayes though. That's the thing.
And the pitch is up, and it is a check swing, so the count is going to go to 2-1.
That's the only reason I said Ken Bryan, because his dad Charlie played for us. Remember?
Mm-hmm.
And the pitch is fouled off. Count is going to even up at 2-2.
Deuce.
What's that? Uh-huh. Whoa. See, you gotta look at your target. How about I put a picture of your babysitter?
And Moore grounds to second. Jazz spins, fires to Goldie to record the out.
With that one, aren't you? All right.
Mm.
She pissed at me. Hit me. No.
What? Why? What?
And the first pitch to Williamson is in for ball one. Count is 1-0. Williamson is 1 for 2 on the night with a single in the fifth. And the pitch from Hill is just outside. Count is 2-0.
Night. Maddie, go lay down now.
And the ball is hit to Peraza. He spins, fires, and bounce passes it to Goldschmidt for the second out of the inning. Fantastic play by Oswald. He is giving this opportunity to be the everyday third baseman his all. Did not hear that Clase was on the trading block. And the first pitch from Hill is right down Broadway for call. Strike one. Count is 0-1.
Clase's on the trading block? Wait, if the Indians are, if the Guardians
And
are
the
sellers,
pitch catches the bottom of the strike zone. Call is strike two. Count is 0-2. And then true Yankee Stadium fashion, you hear the Death Star speaker going off. And Hill fires the pitch way up and out of the strike zone. Count is 1-2. Looked like the boy got a little bit excited.
mm-hmm.
A Class A trade. I didn't see that coming at all.
If I were
And
the
the pitch is hit sharply at Volpe. Volpe leaps and makes the play to record the third out of the inning.
wait,
As
Ken,
we head to the bottom of 7, Jason Dominguez, Aaron Judge, and Cody Bellinger will be coming up to bat.
Ken, if and Donnie, if the Guardians are sellers, would you? If I were the Yankees, I would be calling the Guardians right now to see if we can get Jose Ramirez in Class A.
They're not trading Jose Ramirez.
No, they're not trading Jose.
That's a fantasy dream.
I don't see them trading Class A either, though.
What I would do is I would call them up and do a 1-for-1 swap. Jason Dominguez for Stephen Kwan.
Oh
Wow, I want to do that.
Stephen Kwan. Now we're talking. Oh man, Kwan.
3 years of control, solid left-handed defense, leadoff hitter that we don't have.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm. And then Kwan solves your infield too. Oh, no, he's an outfielder. Sorry, he's an outfielder, right?
Yeah, he's a left fielder.
Your left fielder. So that solves your left. Would they do it though? Would Cleveland do it for one for one?
Don't know.
I have three untouchables. The Martian's one of them. Lombard and Spencer Jones.
Well,
Yeah.
I will tell you what. Lombard Jr. is probably the only untouchable in the Yankee organization because I've heard tell that they are shopping Spencer Jones, and there's a good chance that he's going to get moved.
I want to do that.
Well, I'm not saying that I would do it, but looks like the organization is thinking about doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I know everybody's comparing to Aaron Judge. He's the next left-handed Aaron Judge, but that short porch, man. Spencer Jones is going to tee off that short porch.
Yeah.
Well, his strikeout rate is back up at 39%, and that may have people leery in the organization.
Well, that's because everybody's comparing Joey Gallo. Don't compare Joey Gallo. Spencer Jones came up through the organization. Gallo didn't.
Well, I'm not comparing him to anybody. I'm telling you what I'm thinking that the
I bet other fans were comparing to Joey Gallo.
Oh, yeah.
But that's just my three untouchables, Ken. I don't know. Everybody has their own,
To me, the only untouchable on the roster is Lombard Jr. He's the core. He's part of the core of what you're trying to build here. Yankee fans are very freaking impatient too.
Yeah.
Spencer Jones comes up, and I'm going to tell you, Donnie, the thing that I see with Spencer Jones is he's a tall guy like Judge, and forever and a day these umpires call strikes and balls.
The low strikes down, right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
well, I will tell you, Jones is going to experience the same thing, which is going to force him to take bad swings.
Yeah.
And he is going to be a strikeout monster when he first gets here. Don't have an issue with it because Judge got over it. However, Yankee fans are not patient. They'll be calling this guy a bum within 6 months, guaranteed.
Yeah. Yasan brought up, what about a trade for Hunter Gaddis and Tyler Herron from the Guardians?
Are the Guardians going to be sellers, though? That's the thing.
Yeah.
And listen, you know what I said?
The first pitch to Dominguez is in there for call, strike one.
I said Suarez, Gallen, or Kelly from Arizona.
Yeah, Merrick Kelly would be nice. Gallen, I know.
The next pitch is swung on and fouled off. Count is 0-2. The Arizona Republic was reporting today that the Diamondbacks are in contract extension talks with Suarez's management. And
well, he's got 30 home runs right now, almost, right? 28, 29?
No, he's
28, I think, is what he's got. And the pitch is up and out of the strike zone. Count is 1-2. And Legume is working fast. That pitch is fouled off. Count is going to remain 1-2.
But Ken, I don't think it's going to cost much to get Ryan McMahon. Nathan, you do think it's going to cost a lot getting McMahon? I don't.
Who?
Ryan McMahon.
For me, McMahon is a solid defensive third baseman.
Yeah.
He is not bringing much to the bat, and I'm very leery about Colorado players that play outside. I'd have to look at his splits between when he's in Coors Field and when he's not.
Well, how's his left-hand bat in the stadium, though, right? The short porch?
And the pitch is swung on and missed, so just Dominguez strikes out.
His swing is, I don't know. I don't think – Ken, I guess we had to look at the splits and see, like, it's like DJ LeMahieu when he came over here. He did pretty good in the beginning, but I know it's going to be interesting. I don't know.
And the first, all rise. The judge is in the chamber. The first pitch is up and out of the strike zone.
Yeah, so Suarez is batting .252, 28 home runs, 74 RBIs. So,
and the pitch to Judge is down low for ball 2. Hey, how's it going? You see, that is a trade. What would you be willing to move for it? And the pitch is right down the heart of Broadway. Count is 2-1.
Willie Castro. Do you like Willie Castro, Ken?
Minnesota. He's a good player.
Yeah.
You think Grisham's playing 99? And the next pitch is inside for ball 3. Count is now 3-1 on the cap.
You know what? People are saying like we should like buy and sell too. I think if we buy and sell, I think Grisham and Devin Williams and Goldie should be up for grabs.
And the pitch is hit down the right field line. That one is going, and gone.
Yeah, Aaron Judge. All rise. Let's go.
When Judge goes,
that
the
is
Yankees go.
Judge's 34th home run of the season. One behind Raleigh.
But you know what I
And
mean?
the Yankees jump up to a 7-0 lead.
But Nathan, you know what I mean though? If Goldie does get traded, we can put Rice in full time.
Yeah, but I don't see the Yankees trading Goldie though.
I would see a everyday Rice. How good that would be.
Mm-hmm. I would love that. I love to see that too, but I don't. I mean, I don't know. Second half. I mean, you saw what Goldie did last year. Second half, he kicked it up with the Cardinals. So I will not trade him.
And the intangible with Goldschmidt is his glove.
Yes.
And the pitch to Bellinger is a 4-seamer inside for ball 1.
But Belly could play first too as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he can play first. And the pitch is swung on and fouled off. Count is evened at 1-1. And according to the next Yes Network, we have to see a goddamn home run 35 times.
Yeah.
I said
And
let
the
the kids.
pitch is foul down the first baseline. Count
I said
is
let the
1-2.
kids play though, Ken. Let the kids play. Let Dominguez play. Get Rice some more reps. Jason up every day. Wells more. You know what I mean? Like let these guys play.
And the pitch is swung on, hit, and that is another base hit for Cody Bellinger. Nice shot to right field. That is his third hit of the night, I believe.
Ken, do you think the extension will get done with Suarez in Arizona?
Depends how much you offer them.
If you look at their farm system, they're light for a third baseman.
Yeah.
Their next third baseman is down in high A.
Mm-hmm.
And how old Suarez?
And the pitch
How old
to
is he?
Stanton is up and in for ball 1.
How old is he?
Let me check. I think third. Let me check.
I'm not sure.
I thought like
Stanton is
34.
1 for 3 on the night with a 3-run homer.
He's 33.
Okay, I said 34. So you're talking about
Lagoon
probably 8-year.
sets,
You're
and
talking
the
about a
pitch
7-year
is
contract.
fouled off.
6-year contract.
Most likely. Not even 6. I think 5 or 6, most likely.
He would probably sign for a 4-year deal.
Yeah, 6-7 years is too much. I think.
And the pitch is fouled off. Pound is now 1-2.
So Ken's talking about a 4-year deal, probably worth about 150, 60.
Yeah.
4-year deal, probably about 28 to 30 million a pop.
That's good.
And the pitch is fouled off. I would love to see Suarez in pinstripes, but I just don't see it happening.
But maybe you get 4 years with a 5th-year option, though, too, Ken.
Could be. If his management team is receptive to talks, and Stanton hits a line drive up the middle to center field, and the ball is bobbled, and Bellinger is going to go to third. So the Yankees are going to have runners at first and third with 1 out, and
I think Boone should put Stanton behind Judge for protection, though. That's just me.
me personally, I'm batting Stanton 6-hole or lower. He just doesn't have enough consistent at bats to protect Judge, and I'm tired of seeing people walk him.
That's what I'm saying. At least if you put Stan behind him, Judge won't get any more walk than he's getting now.
I mean, personally, ideally, I would like to stick Dominguez and Jazz behind Judge and Belly in front of him.
I would put Dominguez as the leadoff hitter.
I don't know. He's not. He's a very good speed asset, and anybody who has speed and is hitting in front of Judge, they're not running. No chance of a steal. And the pitch to Jazz, he's got his home run swing going on, and that one's hit foul.
But Ken didn't the other day. Dominguez, the Martian, and Judge go back to back. I think it was first inning against the Mets. Back to back, first game.
Oh, and this one is drilled to right field, and this one is going to go off the right field wall, and Jazz has got the motors on.
Oh, Justin's got a package.
Stanton moves to third. Stanton actually moved to third from first. So that tells you how hard he hit the damn ball.
Got a package on
And
top of
Jazz cruises into second. So that is going to increase our lead to 8-0.
I'm just saying we need protection around Judge. That's all, Ken. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Who it is, where it is, I don't know. All I know is somebody who makes contact. When Belly was hitting behind Judge, he has 21 intentional walks, and Belly is hitting almost 600. So when Bellinger's behind him, he's making them pay. And it looks like there's going to be a pitching change. Burgos is coming in to replace Laguma. Yeah, you know, 99 with the second Tommy John surgery on Clark Schmidt, he's done as a starter. He will be nothing more than a bullpen arm. Is he good enough to be in our bullpen? Maybe a long guy, perhaps. But he's cooked.
Mm-hmm.
And we're Blake factory we have now. We're just producing younger arms that are throwing 100 miles an hour too.
Facts. Matt Blake is a genius when it comes to
Blake factory, I call it.
Blake Factory. There you go.
I think, honestly, that the Yankee organization as a whole is responsible for Clark Schmidt. Don't think that he spent enough time preparing to come up for the season.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't stretched out. We tried to do it on the fly at the major league level, and I think he got hurt because of it.
Maybe that's Castner's fault, rushing him. You know what I mean? To the leagues, like AAA and all that.
Well, we were hurting for starting pitching. We had Carrasco and Stroman stinking up the place like no tomorrow.
But I hope he's not rushing. Hope Castner's not rushing Cam Schlittler either, though.
Yeah.
Burgos has a 4.50 ERA. Opponent batting average is .250. And the first pitch to Goldie is, wow, it's called ball one, but it clipped the outside corner. Goldschmidt is 2 for 3 on the night. A single and a double, has scored 2 runs.
No, he didn't.
And the next pitch is down low. Count is 2-0. And Burgos sets and fires, and the ball is hit up the middle, and that is going to sneak through for another base hit. Stanton is going to score.
I got internet.
Chisholm is going to score. And that is Goldschmidt's third hit of the night and a 2 RBI single. That brings the count to 10-0.
Ken, that's what I was talking about earlier and a few days ago. When Judge goes, everybody goes, right?
Yep.
John,
What's up?
Justin got a package.
Oh yeah, we got it.
You got it?
Yeah, it was on the,
Okay.
it was on the cat food.
This is what we needed.
And the pitch
Yeah, there you go.
to Wells is hit to
Okay.
Rayleigh. He shoots it to second to record the out. And Wells is going to be on first on a fielder's choice. Anthony Volpe coming up to bat. Volpe is 0 for 3 on the night. 2 flyouts and a fielder's choice. Volpe's batting average is down to a .217.
What a disappointment Volpe's
And the
been, though.
pitch is hit to center field. Rodriguez is back and is going to make the catch just short of the warning track for the third out of the inning, but not before the Yankees score 4 runs in the bottom of 7. The numbers are Yankees 10 runs on 13 hits, no errors. Mariners have no runs on 4 hits and 1 error.
I say bring up Lombard next year or Arias and challenge Volpe for shortstop.
Arias is an A-ball, man. He's not.
Well, no,
even,
I know. Just like bring him up just competition wise.
I mean, there are a lot of people who hate Volpe, period. But if you look at the numbers, his batting average is crap. But he has 40 some odd home runs. And if you look at shortstops in Major League Baseball, all of them, he is the fourth highest RBI count. Volpe has 21 doubles on the season.
Yeah.
That is number 1 amongst all shortstops in Major League Baseball. His OPS is over 700. So he's providing value to the team. But I'll tell you what, I don't give a crap where you hit Volpe. He is like a bullet magnet for situational hitting. There are always runners on when that kid is up to bat. Does he come through every time? Hell no.
Hey, Ken, I got a drop, but let's go Yankees.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you
See you,
joining
Nathan.
me, brother.
Yep. Huh?
I said appreciate you
Thank
joining
you,
the
Nathan.
stream.
No problem. See you, Donnie. Let's go
Yes, sir.
Yankees. We needed this type of game. Let's go. So hopefully we can get the momentum. But yeah, keep up the great work and let's go Yankees. All right.
Thanks for filling everyone in the scouts, Mom. You're a good boy. Be proud of who you are.
Yeah, Ken. I mean, baseball's tough. We got 162 games, right?
Yeah, we do.
I'm not giving up this team yet. Everybody's like, give up on this team. And it's like, no, I can't give up on them.
Man, if I lived through the late 70s and 80s all the way to the 90s and didn't quit on the Yankees, it's not happening.
I tell people, I'm 40 years old, Ken. I tell people I used to go to sleep when Don Madeline and all them were for the Yankees. We had some bad years when
Yeah.
George got, you know what I mean?
Looks like-
George got banded and everything else, right?
Looks like Hartlieb is coming into the game, and the first pitch to Crawford is outside for ball 1.
The problem is kind of all these younger Yankee fans, they haven't seen the bad days either. You know what I mean?
No. And the four-seamer from Hartlieb catches the outside corner for strike 2. And the pitch is fouled off. Count is 1-2 on J.P. Crawford. Crawford is 1 for 3 on the night with a single in the first.
But Ken, I did make a statement the other day on one of the shows. I said George would be rolling over his grave right now if he knew what Hal was doing with his team, though.
Well, and the pitch is swung on and baloney. They said that Wells did not catch the foul tip.
What do you think about that, Ken? You think George would be upset?
He might be upset, but George had a lot of years of bad teams.
But what George got Juan Soto, though.
And the pitch is swung on and fouled off. Would George have got Juan Soto?
I think you would have.
I don't know. But you got to also remember in George's time frame, when it came to owners, he was the richest guy on the block. He had a complete shipping industry.
Right.
So there was nobody who was going to pitch.
Right.
And the pitch is lined into right center field. So Crawford gets on base for the leadoff single.
But there was no Cohen back then or anything.
So pretty much, if Steinbrenner wanted to buy a player, he wasn't going to be outbid.
Right.
Well, that's not the case anymore.
No. But I still think that George would reconstruct this team. I mean, we got Plan B right now, but I think
And
George
the
would
pitch is
reconstruct
down
this
low
team
for
better.
ball one.
That's all. Hal doesn't like spending, Hal's cheap.
I don't know how you could say he's cheap. That ball is a slider down and away. Count is 2-0.
Well, it's a $300 million salary. I understand that, but I'm just saying, like,
if you track the last 19 years, we are in the top 3 for payroll every single year.
But look at the Dodgers. Like teams like that, they're higher. The Mets.
And the pitch is in there for call, strike one. But the Dodgers have a ton of money DFA'd. 99, Hartley came up for one game, and we DFA'd him. He cleared waivers, came back, and we brought him up again. And the pitch is hit to left center field, and that one is going to bounce off the wall. Bellinger is shooting, and Crawford is rounding the base, and he is going to score on a double. So this is my fear, is this bullpen coming out after a solid outing. Now we don't even have lighter to eat innings. How long are we going to play around until this guy gets popped out of here? Dodgers have a lot of deferred money. If you were to actually look at what their true salary is, their payroll is $450 million. And the pitch is called strike one off the outside corner. And you can thank the umpire for that gift. Raleigh is 0 for 2 on the day with a walk in the sixth.
How many home runs Raleigh have right now?
35. Judge has 34.
So Judge's only one behind him.
Yep. And the pitch is inside.
I played catcher before, Ken, for baseball, and I tell you, your wear and tear on your knees, he's not going to hold up all year.
I think it's the hardest position in baseball to play.
It is tough, and you got people nowadays, they're not running into you. Like
and the pitch is, holy crap. There goes Cal Raleigh's 36 home run because that one was hit into the upper deck.
Now, we just talked about it. Now you get 36.
Yep. So that was a 2-run shot. That is now 10-3.
But Judge still has 34, and he has 37, right? No, 36.
He has 36. Judge has 34.
Yeah. So Judge still not too far behind then.
Nope. Judge is on track to hit 59 home runs this season.
But I'm just saying, like, catcher.
And the pitch to a Rosarita is in there for call, strike one.
But catcher one of the most harder positions to play on the diamond.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Rosarena is 0 for 3 with a fielder's choice, line out, and a strikeout.
Can I catch for both righties and lefties, sir? And when you catch for a lefty, wow, it changes the whole game.
And it looks like Ian Hamilton is getting up. How much better that's going to be, I don't know. Next pitch is fired inside for ball 2. Count is 2-1.
My high school was back-to-back state champions.
Swung on and missed. Count is even at 2-2.
My high school was back-to-back state champions.
And Rosarita swings and misses for strike 3. And that is the first out of the inning.
But Ken, I don't think Raleigh can keep this up though. The streak.
Well, the record for catchers hitting home runs in a season is 48.
Was that by Piazza? No, Munson.
Nope. I want to say Salvi Perez is the one that did it.
Perez did.
Polanco is 0 for 2 on the night with a walk in the sixth. Count is 1-0. And the next pitch is off the plate. Count is now 2-0. And of course, they're showing this damn home run again. Hartlieb sets and he fires, and the pitch is down in the dirt. Count is now 3-0, so we need to put another free pass on.
But Ken, post the date today, sir. Raleigh will not get MVP over Judge.
I don't think so. He's hitting 257, I think. Judge is hitting 360, I believe.
Because everybody's like, well, he's a catcher. He plays a proven position, and he's, I'm like, yeah, but catchers, you got to play every day. If not, they sub you out. But, I mean, it's a wear and tear on your body. You're not going to keep it up. He's not going to hit 60 home runs. There's no way he hits 60 home runs.
And Hartlieb hands the ball off to Boone as he's hitting the road. So hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more, no more. I'd like to see him DFA tomorrow.
I see Judge hitting about 59, 60 again, though, this year.
Say that one more time.
Oh, Judge, I think he's going to hit 59, 60 this year.
For WAR, a player that has a 10.6 WAR is considered a career year.
Yep.
And Judge already has 2 of them. And he is over a 6 WAR right now.
That's what I'm saying. How can people just say that Raleigh's going to win over Judge? There's no way. The only one who can compete with Judge right now is Raleigh for MVP.
I mean, if you look at offensive stats, Raleigh, do a side-by-side comparison. Raleigh has a higher home run stat by 2, and RBIs, I think they're within 1. Every other offensive category, Judge is crushing him.
Judge is going to get Triple Crown this year, I think.
Well, he's got to pass Raleigh for the home runs. Eventually, I'm sure he will. RBIs, I'm not sure.
I don't know, Ken. Catcher is a lot harder position to play than outfield. I played outfield too.
In college, I was a starting pitcher. Ken Phelps traded for Jay Buhner. And the first pitch from Hamilton is down for ball 1.
Hamilton hasn't been on lately. That slider's not sliding.
It's a slurve is what he calls it.
Slurve, sorry.
And it is a horrible pitch this season. Cannot locate it, cannot get it near the strike zone. And the pitch is a sinker down for ball 2. Count is now 2-0.
So there's a slider curve.
Slider. And the next pitch is right down the heart of Broadway for called strike 1. Count is now 2-1.
No, the slurve itself. It acts like a slider and curve together. That's why they call it slurve.
Yep. And Hamilton sets, and the pitch is fouled off. Count is going to go to 2-2.
I'm just worried about Weaver. Weaver is one of my biggest concerns.
And the pitch is hit to Jazz, and it is a 4-6-3 double play to end the inning.
Jazz belongs at second base all the time. We got Wu on Saturday, right?
Say again?
Wu pitching against us, right? Saturday? Not Saturday. Friday?
Not sure. Woo's pitching on Thursday.
Thursday, sorry, Thursday.
And he is their staff ace.
Yeah.
And a handful of trouble.
We got Stroman pitch against them.
Yep.
And Cam's pitching tomorrow, I take it?
Yes.
Okay. Still make a trade. We need a trade, Ken.
I suspect we're going to see one coming shortly.
Alcantara. I like Alcantara, but it might cost a lot. 3 years rental. More.
Alcantara, in my book, may help in the long run. I don't think he'll help this season.
Matt Blake, though. Matt Blake factory, remember?
Yeah.
Or Edward Cabrera. One of them. Of the Marlins. I like Marilyn Gallen, but is Dinette going to sell?
I don't think so. And
then everybody's going to be after Mitch Keller. That's going to be number one.
To Peraza is off the plate for ball one.
And I say Trey Peraza right now during the deadline.
And the pitch is swung on and missed by Peraza. Count is 1-1. And the next pitch is fouled off. Count is 1-2. Next pitch is inside for ball two. Count is evened at 2-2.
I'll be happy if we take 4 of these next games, like 4 out of 6 games. I'd be happy.
And the pitch is swung on and missed for strike 3. So that is the second time he's gone down on strikes this evening.
Because we play the Cubs after, correct?
Yes, we do.
That's why I said I like if we take 4 or 6.
And Dominguez is up to bat, and the first pitch is hit to Young, and he shoots it over to the first baseman to record the second out of the inning.
I can't wait to face Kyle Tucker. We'll see what he does at Yankee Stadium, Ken. Maybe the Yankees might want to sign him more come next season.
And the captain is up to bat, so all rise. Judges in the chamber. And the first pitch is It's called a strike, but it
Mm.
damn sure is not in the strike zone.
He gets called strike that time.
ABS. Judge
Yep.
is 2 for 4 on the night with a solo home run and a single. Next pitch is down low, and it's called strike 2.
See, Judge, you're gonna like next year ABS for sure.
And Burgos sets. And he brings the next pitch, and that one is actually in the strike zone, called strike 3. Burgos retires the lineup in order as we head to the top of the ninth. I'm so sick of these umpires and these horrible calls. Judge got rung up on 2 balls and a strike. For those of you that are here, if you could, please hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing and share this channel out. Any help that you can provide us to grow would be most appreciated.
Hit those like and subscribe, everybody. Cause doing a good job.
Tomorrow night there will be no play-by-play on Yankees The Ugly Truth. I believe that Joe may be calling it on NY Yankee Mania. And when I am done with my league bowling, I will help him out. $28 likes. That's pretty good. Immediately following this game, Joe on NY Yankee Mania is going to hold a post-game show, and then shortly after that, Late Night Live with Jason Custodio will be online to hold another post-game. He has some unique features, and I recommend everyone going over to his stream. Looks like Scott Efros is going to be coming in to take the top of the ninth. Efros has an opponent batting average 250, a 6 ERA. He has 4 strikeouts and no walks. And the first pitch to Dylan Moore is called strike 1. Moore is 0 for 1 on the night with a ground out in the 7th. Efros sets and he fires, and that pitch is hit foul down the third base line. No, I didn't see that one, Stephen. And the pitch is hit sharply down the third base line, and that is a foul ball again. Count remains 0-2. Efros sets and fires, and the pitch is held up. So count is going to go 1-2. And the pitch is popped up. Judge is on the run, and Goldschmidt's there, but it's going to make the stands. Count is going to remain 1-2 as we head to the 6th pitch of the at-bat. And Efros sets, and the pitch is hit. Judge is parked in right field, and he is going to make the play for the first out of the inning. Williamson is up to bat. He is 1 for 3. And the pitch is a sinker outside for ball 1. And the next pitch is fouled off. Count is going to even up at 1-1. And the next pitch is fouled off. Count is going to go advance to 1-2. And you can hear the Death Star speaker going off. And the pitch is just a bit low. Count is now 2-2. Efros sets and he fires. And the pitch is swung on and missed for the strikeout. That is the second out of the inning, and 1 out left. Young is coming up to bat. Young is 1 for 3 on the night. If I was offered a contract to pitch out of the bullpen, I might be able to make 10 to 12 throws before my shoulder freaking collapsed. And the first pitch is fouled off. Count is 0-1. And the pitch is down low for ball 2. Count is now 2-1. And the pitch is fouled off. Count is even at 2-2. And you can hear the Death Star speaker going off once again. Mariners are down to their last strike. Last out. And the pitch is fouled off down the first baseline, and we're going to reset and do it again. Bozo the game. I don't have one. And the pitch is fouled off. Maybe Hartlieb, I guess. And the pitch is once again fouled off, and we're going to reset and do it again. Heading to the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Efros sets. And the sweeper is just outside for ball 3. Count is now full 3-2. All right, Scott. It's time to get nasty. And he sets, and the pitch is inside for ball 4. That's going to bring J.P. Crawford up to bat. Yeah, umps aren't in my favor either, Sean or Steven. And the first pitch is off the plate for ball 1. Crawford is 2 for 4 on the night with 2 singles and a run scored. And the pitch is a beautiful sweeper swung over the top of for strike 1. Count is evened at 1-1. Cole Young takes second on defensive indifference. Efros sets and he brings the pitch and it is inside. Count is now 2-1. And the pitch is swung on and chopped to Peraza, who shoots it across the diamond to Goldschmidt to record the third out of the game, and the Yankees win 10-3. Holy moly. It's a 2-game winning streak. Who would have thunk it? Final line on the game is Yankees have 10 runs on 13 hits and no errors. Mariners have 3 runs on 7 hits and 1 error. And we are on a 2-game winning streak. Tomorrow night, the ball game will be on Amazon Prime. Cam Schlittler will make his major league debut. And before I sign off, if you haven't, please hit the like button, share the channel out, and subscribe. If you are not tired, head over to NY Yankee Mania with Joe for post-game review. And roughly an hour or so later, possibly 11, go to Late Night Live with Jason Custodio and hop on his stream. And I will end in my customary fashion with Let's Go Yankees, and we'll see you in the funny papers.